c'est l'heure. Bonjour, jeune maître du portail. Moi, Léon, je vais t'aider. Utilise la commande d'action pour...
Hey,
t'es un Skylander, hein? Je savais pas qu'il en restait ici. On a besoin de ton aide. Tu peux prendre la clé et nous sortir de là?
Prends la clé, maître du portail. Utilise... Ton Skylander a besoin d'une clé pour ouvrir.
Oh, quel
Quel
bonheur
bonheur
que les
que ça
Skylanders soient ici. J'espère que vous êtes nombreux. On a un tas de problèmes ici. Tu vois, le pont est inutilisable
Tu
et
vois.
les gens sont coincés de l'autre côté du ravin de la tortue. J'espère qu'ils vont bien. Blathers n'arrive pas à bouger cette tortue. Tu peux l'aider?
Par le théorème de Pythagore, tu es un Skylander, n'est-ce pas? Heureusement que tu es là. J'ai un gros cerveau, mais guère de muscles. J'ai besoin d'un puissant héros pour m'aider à déplacer cette tortue.
Pousse la tortue pour libérer la roue.
Hé là! Je m'appelle Flynn. Hugo m'a dit de t'attendre. Tu arrives juste à temps. Je sais ce qui fait trembler cette île. Viens, je vais te montrer. Utilise ces plots de rebond. Ils ont du ressort.
It's fun. That felt very fun. Hey!
I am a British person to stare at you.
Yeah,
Ouais, alors.
I just golden chapter 1.
Tu as vu
I-
comment
I
j'ai fait
played
ça?
like
Il faut
Scrappy
des
for like
années
4.5
d'entraînement
hours
et du
today.
talent.
That's a lot.
Incroyable.
Yeah, I'm
hein.
practicing Hundo
Tu me
again,
remercieras
but
plus
like
tard.
like it's like I feel like I got a good like first half in 2 segments, and then I look and I took like 4 hours 30 minutes, which is garbage. So
Right. De-resting is hard.
yeah, no, I think it's genuinely gonna be better if I use chat. Right?
Mhm.
I don't think I can squeeze in an entire like practice session using
Seul, jeune maître du portail.
Right.
like what I'm gonna say here somehow we can I just say fuck it.
Ah. Yeah. Hard to find time for those big runs.
Yeah, like
That's like
I'm
2
planning-
golds in a row.
I'm planning on Tuesday, right? I really want to do one on
Mhm.
Tuesday. Because Wednesday I have work. Thursday, if plans go right, I'll likely visit Owen. Hopefully.
That's cool.
And Friday, or again, the next Saturday. But like, yeah, like it's gonna just be really hard squeezing everything. Because like, where, like, so like doing 8-hour run, 7-8 hour run on a work day, it's just not happening.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I gotta like it's because like I technically do have the time to perform one, right? It's just I'm so exhausted after work that I'll likely just fall asleep during it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need the
Me
endurance
on
for
Monday
it.
be on Monday be like, don't worry, I'll stream in 10 minutes, like laying down for 1 second and instantly falling asleep.
Yeah.
Take whirlwind off.
Very good sleep.
Like,
Well,
no, I fell asleep in like the most uncomfortable position you can imagine.
Oh?
Yeah, and like I woke up and just everything hurt.
Ouais, et
Right.
deux
That
pour
sucks.
moi. Mais
And then I
personne ne
was
compte,
like,
bien sûr.
of
Sauf
course, I
moi.
got like a billion messages. Always happens because I forget to appear offline because like I just like faint pretty much. Bro, if only I could fall asleep as easily when I'm actually trying to fall asleep.
Right. World is not fair.
Bro, I love YouTube like estimates of my just like its estimated average is between 2.7k and 33.9k. Like yeah, that's quite a range.
Yeah, that is.
Like it's quite a range, right? Like it's like saying, right? Like it's like when there's like 5 pencils in a box, it's like saying the box contains between 3 and 100 pencils. Like
Right.
technically, right?
Just like
Right.
orders of magnitude off.
Yeah. Like, and like you're technically
Oh, that was
right,
quick. What the heck?
but like
What the heck?
um,
That's 3 golds in a
oh
row.
my God, run.
you know, if this was Scrap Team, it would now find a comical way to mess up scanning Skylanders.
Oh, I'm due for a crash at some point in this run, so it's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Why is
Whoa.
like
Oh, super
why is
ballon
Scrap
avec un
Team like
pilote
that, by the way?
plus que super.
Game just hates you. Portal
Et un
has
chronomégateur injecteur,
Portal's
un
transparent, so they can't
singulateur
put stuff in the
incubitrons
center of
et
it,
un
so it's
capaciteur
goofy.
infrarose. Ouais.
That's
Yeah,
my
like, so,
understanding.
like
Génial que
half
j'ai tout
of
fait
like
moi-même. Il
Scrap
reste
Team
même
is
des pièces en
fighting
plus
your
à la fin.
portal.
Prêt à y aller, chef?
I really wish there was an accessible modification to the game that you could just apply on console that would allow you to use the Rift engine.
Right.
Like I know on emulator there's a built-in thing that allows you to use any portal, which is
Right.
cool. But like, oh my, why is like, well, why do I have to use the Druptanium portal? It's ass, right? All the Druptanium portals I have, like, they're all just like joking.
You could use some treatment.
I'm gonna rig a Rift engine portal to thinking it's perfect.
I wonder if you could mod it to do that. That'd be
You
weird.
probably could. Right?
I think
That's
the
4
game
golds.
can.
What
Yeah,
the?
if you made some mod, that would be.
Sorry, I'm. This is a bizarre run so far.
Yeah, do not acknowledge the fact that you're far ahead. Just don't acknowledge it. That's the best thing I like. The reason why I don't like run with like stuff half the time because like I'm like 1 second ahead, right?
Right,
I
and then
feel 1
suddenly.
second ahead, and then like suddenly
Yeah.
like the entire universe collapses around me. Like least crazy time loss I encountered. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I did this, but I found a way to skip the second Skystones game in using like the current 100% route in chapter 15. So
Oh.
without a double jump you can skip. It's so easy though, like you use
Redirige le rayon
rage, you
d'énergie
jump
pour
to
ouvrir la
defense,
porte.
use rage. Like these
Mhm.
it's probably faster if you do it like in like if you don't suck like I do.
Les Skylanders.
Also, I have a reliable unusual route by doing like the first skip, but it's also goofy because like you will have already skipped the thing and then from the block you're just like developing like the elementals.
Aerial strike, yeah.
Like I thought about it a little bit, and you can probably like you can probably make the jump that you do with Red. Like you can probably make it if you put on boost, but like that's.
Tourne le rayon d'énergie pour éliminer tes ennemis.
Oh yeah, I was also thinking about like how do I like not have to encounter the soft lock in chapter 16 twice, and like what I came up with like is experimental and I haven't tried yet, but like you not really run through all of 15 as like
I do not, but go on.
Yeah, what if you run through all of like 16 at either Thunderbolt or Refresh? That's the highest chance. Because like, right? Like I don't think this is gonna work because like Time Ball and like obviously skips. Like if it does work, it's probably gonna be slower. Right? But like it's worth trying because like I was thinking about yo, what if we do this like right? But that's also like running through off chapter 8. Like you don't do that.
Oh
You
my
don't-
gosh. Yep. How could I what?
Like,
Hugo veut que tu...
I don't know what Owen was talking about in chat.
yeah, it's like I already know like I literally encountered like the dumbest glitch of all time, which is if you actually like enter a villain quest, exit a villain quest, enter it again, and then split it resets the enemy goal.
That's
Yeah, it's
why?
So goofy. Yeah, no, it's so goofy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how could I absolute booted with no regrets? Quite easily apparently.
I mean, you can go to a nice retirement home now. No more having to beat up enemies.
Yeah, no more beating up Gilgrunt specifically.
He's moving to like house in the middle of the woods with like a lake next to it, like perfect.
Go with sunburn.
There's no magic Skylanders left at any percent.
Well, use him for warp setup. I like that idea.
Yeah, you can totally use it for warp setups. You can do that with any Skylander. It's great.
Yeah, so lucky
Finding the close Skylanders to like set up warp with like could be struggle.
Yeah.
I think Universe already has that on the spreadsheet somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Like anyways, like I already know. Right, like I just want to find like another like dumb thing for Trap Team 100%, like running through all 15 at the start, right? Like because that's like still like it's like one of those things where like you like someone like you look at it at first glance, right? Like you look at it at first glance and you'll be like that doesn't make sense, but then you actually think about it and it makes a lot of sense because so. Even if that gate was like not at the end of the level, but at the middle of the level, I still think it would have saved time because like it saves the run through the levels and start using the
Right.
despite Mobstar being but like again, like I now found a way to do both. Like so Matthias found a way to skip the first Skystone thing pretty much by accident, but then I found a way today to skip the second Skystone thing as well. So I should probably not both do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Like it's and like now all we gotta do is just find a way to double jump on the first star and then like universe quotes.
Not universe.
Like me thinking I got a great practice run and then bam 430 like So like I don't know how much that is due to like me moving stuff to the first pass and like how much that is due to me like just sucking ass, right? Like I'm lightly. So anyways, the thing is like I moved Typhoon first quest to first right? But something pretty interesting we noticed is that like everyone is just finishing the quest at the same time. So you're like, okay, like the quest is just timed, right? Then in my GP, right, like my completion of the quest is just 7 seconds slower for some reason. And we don't know why. Also, what I noticed is the rounds in Chongo are time-based, except for the last one. I won't like.
That was slow.
I tried to. What's it called? I tried to like use Young Leader having like Jungle Red, like hoping like okay maybe you get my life back or back something, and for my best thing, which I still need to do my best with it, for my best.
I'm not sure what you're asking though. Oh, come on.
How I currently have the on the critical format, by the way, is like the longest and most problematic chapter first for like the second classes.
Right.
And, like you get shorter. Like you're ending on Sky Highlands 2, which is literally just opening the star menu, then quitting it.
Yeah.
Examine la plage.
Crafty 100% is a battle against your portal to like not break during the run.
Right.
Like I was like 2 hours into the practice session like after work, and like my portal was just spazzing out. Like I had to rescan like 3 times to see like both the villain and the Skylander. Why is Crafty like this?
Pas des yeux.
I'm sorry if I'm not saying too much. I'm trying to focus on this.
I hope like my chapter 1 like dialogue is not distracting like
It's alright. I just can't follow so much right now because I want to do good on this run. I had a really good start and now I'm just a little bit awkward.
I'm determined.
Okay. Okay, so chapter 9 is fine. Whew.
Les Skylanders qui vivent sont plus puissants.
I had a decent chapter 7 in my last run, I think, so that's why I lost time on there. Tornado time. I think Ghost Rush for later.
It'd be funny if Sue caused memory leak.
I think the game just does that on its own to a degree.
It'd be funny though, like, can you find his like a bit of weird boots that causes memory leak and put it onto another Skylander?
I'm not sure it works like that.
I think it's the screen effect and it's just not being done.
Nah.
That's possible.
That'd be funny,
Like,
but
I think that's like the most It's either that or the sound effect not being Imagine turning off sound effects like
There we go, that's fine.
Very satisfying.
Yeah. Ah,
Like, this game gotta be one of the easiest games I've ever seen.
yeah. I agree. Because that's how that level ends.
My
Like,
brace
it
did not.
just ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see that I can do that in co-op runs now?
Let's go.
That's awesome.
Co-op is so free once I get down to Kansas. Boing. Boing.
Like the one element, like the one with two elements. Okay?
Yeah.
Like the live gate in chapter 2.
What do you mean? Chapter 21.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. I don't really consider Chapter 2 an elemental gate because it's not a gate.
oh no.
Yeah, I guess. So free then.
Budget elemental gate.
Imagine they just forgot to play.
Yeah, that was a bit awkward, but second try's fine. Those enemies are super annoying though. Got snapbacks twice there.
I remember the days when
That was around the time when I had 3rd place.
I remember the first
That still saved time over PB, so that's fine. Chapter 10 I could stand to practice. But first... What the?
I felt like I actually thought that I was imagining that, then I heard you react to it.
The sheep that just shot across the screen? Yeah, what was that? I'm glad I'm not crazy.
I thought I might have been.
Yeah.
But why do y'all always keep like one apple off to the side?
It's not intentional, I'm just trying to get the sheep out of the way. Because preventing sheep is more important than getting apples. In a way.
Again, such a goofy segment, right? Like, eat 15 apples.
Isn't it worse on HD? There's like more sheep.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them.
But then you also have stealth up with wing boots for that, so it's not so bad. Let me just say no to this guy.
It's like, oh, can you come help save the fort? No. And
Nope.
then the game just ends.
Yep. Isn't there was some old card block that did that to one of the magic levels.
That shit happened to me when I was a kid and I was so confused.
It's like you say no, now you're just doomed forever.
I think I only said no because like they can have late and like that time. So,
Yeah.
Like,
That probably happened to so many kids.
yeah. Wasn't it fixed in like a later revision?
I forget the details on how it works even. So don't worry about it.
also like know that like sometimes if you say no to one of the levels, the game will just have a read error when entering 22. This actually happened to me on emulator. I don't know why. And like on like it's just I think it's because like on the challenge lines just play and I just algorithm will never make sense because like early 2020 recommending a video which is just and not even being good at it.
Yeah.
Get 100k and then it stops recommending it. It's like YouTube is just like, you know what, this random video needs just 100k to right now.
Exactly. Okay, Elf is annoying, but gone. And I go around in circles because goofy game.
Skylanders, sure.
That was sketch. I lost a lot more health than I should have there because I took all 4. I should have only taken the last 2 early.
I should probably
Alright, it's late for y'all. Well, thanks for stopping by at least.
let me still like stay awake until like 4 a.m. because like my phone
I refuse to do that the normal way. What? Oh, okay, I thought I got that, but Self-Help just decided to do her cutscene anyway. And that didn't read right away, just unfortunate. Okay, I gotta get Whirlwind ready. By Whirlwind, I mean Warnado.
No.
Je pense que notre pot est par là.
Let's hope that worked.
Hopefully. You've been practicing the stuff here quite a bit then.
I've been practicing this chapter specifically because it's annoying. And I forgot to do the tiny time save, but that's fine, it's tiny, it doesn't matter.
Seul un Skylander de la ville peut débloquer la
This game is so optimized at the universe's level. Okay, that guy was still alive, that's annoying.
It's not that bad for us.
That was sketch.
Using the end credit warps provided by Ninja.
Has Ninja done anything for Wii?
Or like ninjas gotta find like they found a way to find a way to like load the wrong chapter.
Yeah. He almost succeeded in that though. He knows how to store menus in one version of SSA. He's like really close apparently.
There was some game, I forget which one, where he managed to store the... It was probably SSHD, where he stored the end of level thing, and you could just go to any level and end the level instantly. And we banned that, because... That's a gold 12.
I'm winning so many golds this run.
I'm doing good. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Wasn't it banned on the basis that the game doesn't actually count it as a level completion?
Yeah, something like that. I forget the details. And this warp is not optimal, but I love it, so... Click for that, that's fun.
It's just like you get like...
Yeah. Right to the bomb. I'm a paratrooper now. That works, I guess. I'm still not sure where the trigger for that cutscene is exactly, because sometimes I get it when I really shouldn't. Sometimes I get this game when I shouldn't.
I genuinely think not this game is just
Right. H. Coffee is Spyro's adventures personalized. No.
Personalized, like the worst speedrun game theory. My source is
Is your PV still the Japanese version? I forget that.
yeah,
Right. Right. It's hard.
Like I got 100% world record. I was like, okay, I'll do so for some free and then
Drapeau de chaque cuisine pour signaler leur capture.
Right.
On sécurisera ensuite le limon. Bonne chance, soldat.
yeah, like I'm just like kind of running.
Yeah. No, I get that, like, totally.
Like, can't wait for like superchargers again, like that's gonna be fun. And then like running Imaginator quick after fun.
That's a weird warp setup now. Another gold.
No, this is such a cursed run. Blast slash cursed. Losing all the time.
Qui sait?
That's how it is.
Spyro's factor record on the way to be like negative to this plus 17 minutes to like combine.
It's not that bad anymore.
It's not that bad.
Why? It almost blew up the wrong thing. Okay, I guess we're doing it with a moving tank this time. That's some time lost, but that's fine.
There's always like, oh, it's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. And then, like,
It's
how
not.
bad it actually is. Remember when he runs to the chapter 16, like...
I never had that happen personally.
I had that happen on my second run ever, and like, I didn't know what was.
That's just the bonehead cutscene soft lock, right?
Yeah, like, I may be a dumbass, and also a dumbass. but I did realize that running for 15 at one star was
Oh, super! Je me sens déjà mieux. Oh, regarde-moi. On peut dire que j'ai perdu les os.
that might actually like it's probably one of my favorite contributions to this community, but it's also one of the stronger ones. I think one of the biggest contributions was finding this chapter 4 warp setup for giants, because it skips chapter 4. And like that ain't nobody can say that.
Were you just experimenting out of curiosity?
Yeah, I think
Okay, slow.
set it up like at the start of chapter 1, and then I was actually kind of close to the ending. I was like, okay, hold on.
It's a very convenient warp.
It's also like really funny that it was found like the day after I completed my first Skyfact. That like Grinfield had like found it like 2 days earlier.
I did my first Skyfacta before warps.
Skyfactor sounds fun.
92-year-old speedrunner speedrun Skylanders.
I'm gonna get the cutscene. I got the cutscene. This always happens because I'm bad and slow.
You can do it, Corey. You can do it.
I can. And I will. And I did. It's just annoying when I get that cutscene. That's a thing.
Yeah, I in one of my old PBs, I did that using bash and stuff.
Huh.
Bash
Yeah,
build.
it's faster. It's technically faster if you do it first try, but it's also awful.
You know, I hadn't considered using Bash to skip that, but it makes sense that that would be one of the several characters that can do that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that it's one of those. I'm not sure who found it, but like I think I'm like the only person who ever completed it. So it might have been who found it, but I'm not sure. I don't want to take credit.
Right.
But then, like, that being said, there's probably some random, like, 9-year-olds who found warps, like, back in, like, 2012.
There's somebody who found it in a like a demo version or like a pre-release. Just accidentally.
Yeah, they should have. You know what? They should have told us for real.
Well, they didn't understand what happened. They just ended up somewhere out of bounds and they didn't know how. Which, yeah, that's kind of how warps are.
Like, if it just happens, like, that's like, yeah, you're not gonna know what's going on. But yeah, every, do y'all use this glitch? The question be like, do y'all use this glitch that found when I was 1 years old and never told anyone about?
My secret technique type moment.
It's like...
Come on, babe.
I might have, like, ran into some weird stuff in these games as a kid. Like, one of the things I remember very well is once walking in the Tails battle, and I to this day don't know how I did that. Like, at a friend's house, like, what I believe happened is, like, Sunburn fell out of bounds, and the game just never did the thing where the thing timed out. Like, we were there for, like, what felt like 10 minutes before being like, yeah, it's not happening.
Oh gosh.
I can remember a little. I remember having the game, like, I actually, no, this was not Skylanders, but this was the first time my Wii ever tried to start the story song.
Right.
Nintendo using a sound for the Wii to make one crack. I know it's probably like games with crash or scarier, by the way. It's kind of just like the same but lower pitched.
Five Nights at the GameCube.
I had Smash Bros. Melee randomly crash on me like that once. But I was also loading it fine.
Right.
Allegedly, I was a high rocket very
Hehe.
I do own an actual car.
I do not.
I do. And I also I do not have an N64 available, like the copy I have is Japanese and I found it.
I don't have any consoles older than a DS. I don't have any consoles older than me.
I have NES, well, like it depends. I should never be allowed to.
I use it more as a handheld. Also, I didn't get any uploads there, which is very unfortunate.
But yeah, Switch more like a Mario Kart machine. Real.
True.
I can't wait for like the Switch 2 to come out so I can buy it and play my Switch on game.
Skylanders Imaginators.
It was literally me when I bought a PS5 and I just played PS4 games on it.
I have a PS4. I only have 5 PS4 games and 4 of them are Skylanders.
I have like I'm one of those. I buy games and I never finish them.
Right.
I turned like my 50% sale into
The 5th game that I have is Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and I never made it out of the hub. So I just haven't gotten around to it. I do intend to sometime though, because I'm a Skylanders speedrunner, so I might as well pull out Spyro.
Okay, so I technically own a PS5 game, which is fine.
Right. I will never touch one of those games personally.
I do remember back you can just insert the disc and not install the disc. So like probably buying the game
There's several games that I bought just for speedrunning.
Speedrunning scams also got me into collecting, funnily enough.
Kinda same here. Because now I got 300 of the things staring at me while I do my runs.
I have done shell. I need more of them though. No, I wanna finish my giant collection. I wanna finish my Swamp Force collection. Maybe Trap, but I'm not too interested in finishing
Imaginators is expensive.
Yeah, no, like even as someone who owns like almost enough traps, like physically to house every single one in the trap team, I just think 300 for Robo. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah. Trap Team and Imaginators are the ones that I'm not really collecting figures for.
Les Skylanders, ils...
Yeah, like, okay, so like, I have selected some stuff also with free because I'm a selection of level 5.
What's the point?
I don't know, I just was like, you know what, I wanna like own all fun like, what I do for like, something I can that's how I know which trap constraints which villain I use for trap. That's it. That's my secret. And
I never had one of those.
I have the NFT cards I don't know the name.
I use stickers.
Yeah, so like, I want to use my stickers, but I couldn't find them. I have them, but I couldn't find them.
Oh, not like official stickers, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I also like print one but like, if you like, here's just how it is. If you wanna like get into Travis Hondo quickly, even if you're running with right, like, so imagine like being Travis Hondo to run 100% and you do like Enigma, like with Festival Star, and like two dark traps out of your ass, right? Like how like that's already like that's what I said for always like 150.
Yeah. I have both Lob Stars.
Yeah, same, but like with I marked the fast as required for Hondo because like
Spaced
like,
out.
And like 10 plus stuff, and I don't feel like that really
Yeah. My Winterfest doesn't have any arms, and that's not my fault.
Ah, that's cute.
Huh?
I'm afraid.
What's there to be afraid of?
I remember I bought my Winter Festival store at the game store, and then I don't think I ever went back to that store.
I got Scratch at the game store. I was happy with that one, because I got it for a decent price.
I used to go to a game store sometimes and look like the only person who would make every 2 months to ask to see the on-store.
Right. I need to go look at stores again.
And I also ordered the game store I bought.
Nice.
It's so expensive. For a standard figure, it's expensive, but for first to roll it, it's rich. I don't know. I also bought Functional. Don't think it was in the same room, but I also bought Functional, like, €8 at that same store, with like a little more class, good for like 40 cents. So that's
Yeah.
and like when you wait
Yeah. That's a gold.
Well done. You're right, you're doing really well.
Like, the random fact, the reason why mobile hold streak is different is because it's used as the activator, it's like the activation key for Supercharged mobile.
Huh. Okay. That makes sense in a way.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? I really wish that they'd support these games, and like, but it's pretty much abandoned war now. Dear Toys for Bob, please release a patch for Trap Team that allows you to use any portal and also like decrease the enemy goal in like 14. Thank you.
Finally.
Igniter goes back in the corner.
Imagine if they randomly decide PS4 version, the PS5, PS4 version of Spyro.
Huh?
Les Skylanders liés à l'énergie.
Right. I get that. Probably.
Imagine driving.
Whirlwind.
Come to think of it, I'm actually really glad that like the Wii U version isn't like the optimal version of this game.
Yeah, that would actually cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, like imagine having to like wanting to run this game at a top level and like needing to hunt down like the Wii U version. Like, good luck. Though to be fair, I think everyone would be digitally loading it if that was the case. Like, that would have just been the move then.
T'es bonne.
Nous avons dit ça excellent. Là,
I'm gonna do my old strat, because I don't feel confident enough in Stealth Elf on this level still. I did practice it a bit, but I'm still not there. You gotta use wing boots on 3 chapters now.
très bien.
Wouldn't it be lit if we had like 20?
Yeah, probably.
That would have been very lit. There's probably like a setup in the right, but it's probably like
Tu as réussi.
I should probably do Elf here, but who cares? There's another warp left on this strategy. So I would have time to switch back to Cinder if I was already Elf. Because this is here with this strategy.
Tous les interrupteurs.
That's another gold. What the heck?
strategy of all time.
My goodness, you're doing so well.
Please let this sub 1 because it would be so funny.
I was gonna say it.
Like, I want
I mean, it's gonna be a PV most likely either way, so it is gonna be.
unless you do like a middle or something
Anti inventing time loss, my favorite.
I think we should call time loss evil. I'm not on to something, I am on something, as I said earlier.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I believe it.
I'm gonna watch like this video like tomorrow, and I'm gonna hear all the stuff I said, and like I'm actually gonna like shrivel up out of cringe,
I mean, I don't think there's much cringe. It's a lot of talking about Lobstar, but that's understandable.
And then just me like shouting random stuff like I just did at 2 in the morning. I think my neighbors might actually hate me.
Bien. Je suppose que le cœur fonctionne.
I am surprised this run has been how it
Dommage
has
qu'on ne
been.
puisse pas accompagner le Skylander. On aurait pu battre Chaos ensemble.
C'est vrai, Cali. Mais je pense que la tâche incombe à notre Skylander et à lui seul.
Yay. Okay. Keep this. Let me see.
Bye bye, Cinder. We'll see you again next run.
Yeah, just to do.
First all Mewtwo Star got rated on GD.
Should do that. But yeah, it took me like 3k attempts to get one completion of Michigan's part.
3k attempts, but that's like actually crazy.
Yeah, it's like pretty bad.
Like, I also find it really funny that this easy progression was like, okay, you didn't, even after you complete the even the part, even that's the insane, even that's extreme, even like your 5th game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. It was a platformer, and like, how it, like, the difficulty in platformer levels, like, it's just completely a suggestion.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You have, like, the thing with platform mode is like you can have checkpoints in greater places than reds. Like you can someone like me could beat the throat of the world if I just move online.
Oh, okay.
But like again, I also have 79% on Bloodbath, and I'm like I should probably get that soon. But I got 72, which is like
oh, no.
how it goes for Bloodbath for me is like I'll have like some really sucky days, then like one day I'll just get like 25 to 90, then I'll do like 90 to 100, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna play from 0, and then like I die at like some bomb spot like 58 because my friend like the worst feeling ever on Bloodbath is like it's like passing Michigan's part and then like dying to right? Like you pass the hardest part and then you die from the easiest.
That is how it goes, though.
Yeah, okay, but like I also like I'm still gonna say like that like a lot of Bloodbath is carried by Michigan answer. Like these two people were like, okay, like guys, we built this, that you made it insanely difficult parts. Like the rest of the level is still difficult, just those two parts are just choke points. And then that one click right before the final parts is also kind of choke point. If you gonna click and then have one icon and that's the other one. Like a micro click. I do hate micro clicks.
What the heck is a micro click?
It's like when you have to like make but like the duration of the click has to be like shorter than a usual click. Right? So
Like a one frame click?
Yeah, instead of normally clicking, you're gonna like normally click like faster, so it's not
Okay. That's goofy. That sounds goofy.
Yeah, it is goofy. I'll never be aftermath. Bro, like everyone, like every YouTuber that I see who beats aftermath, like says like the level's so bad. But I should probably like take platformer mode a little more seriously, because I have like 300 9,000 stars.
No, come on, sharks, really? That's Subbauer. That's Subbauer. I did it.
Well done.
I did it.
Well done.
Oh my gosh.
Imbécile! Libérez-moi tout de suite ou vous serez maudits à jamais!
I did
Vous croyez
it.
vraiment que ce misérable tour de magie pourra me
Yay.
retenir?
Your grind is paid.
Why is the channel status general to like general to...
I thought it would be
T'as assez
funny.
entendu comme ça.
I only just noticed
Là, on est
that.
d'accord. Tu sais,
Yeah.
t'es pas si mal quand tu te mets pas le pied dans la bouche.
Pareil pour toi.
Oh my gosh.
Ok,
6
franchement, je vais
seconds
être
ahead of
malade.
our 600.
Je sais que tu es là.
Now that's
Avec
great.
ton
And this puts me in 7th.
Allez-y! Renvoyez-moi
Cool.
dans les Outlands! Rien n'y changera! Je reviendrai encore et encore!
Just barely
Jusqu'à
behind
ce que les
6th.
Skylands soient à moi!
En fait,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do
Chaos,
more
tu
runs.
pars
Not
pas dans les
tonight though.
Outlands cette
Um,
fois.
Yeah, thanks for being in.
I,
Chose de
I,
mieux
I don't
adapté.
even have stock 110 yet, but then
Hugo,
also like my PB is from
si
like
tu veux bien.
2023.
Oh, merci,
Mhm.
Rétréon.
Well, I hope you have a good night. I'm probably gonna leave voice call now. Actually,
Good night then.
You've got to do fireworks.
maybe.
Non mais si en fait.
Which controller do I need to press the button on?
All of them. Connect the player 4 controller and start playing on that. Real.
I don't have that many nunchucks.
Skylanders with 4 players would go so hard though.
True. That'd be chaotic. Where's fireworks? Is that this guy?
Yeah.
No, I need to actually do what he tells me.
There's one of like the 3 dialogues in the game that you have to skip if you do nothing.
Right. I've never really messed with the fireworks in here.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with this.
Oh yeah, he's gonna give you a whole bunch of gold now.
Control.
There's 2 spots where you get gold at the game here, and then the other one.
Look at the start of this run though. What was going on there?
Ooh, keep it funny.
Gold 1 through 4, 12 and 13, 19, 21.
Yeah. Oh, it's good nice. Not like actually about to flash out.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, sleep well, friends.